let's see. Hmm. Okay, that's okay, I guess, right? Yeah, that looks good. I'm not exactly hooked on this game yet. But boy, you can tell the difference between a 4K screen and a laptop screen. What am I looking for here? That's weird. Oh. Well, this is better. Okay, good. Let's see. Oh, a funeral for his grandmother. Okay. And it says to return. Hey Siri, can you auto level up in Dragon Age Veilguard? I mean, I don't want to level my companions. So this is the first Dragon Age. Dragon Age, the Veilguard skill tree explained. Oh. Oh, different symbols. Are you kidding me? Who do I want to come with me? So this is healing. I put him? Oh, does it not let you? It only lets you do one tree.
Haven't seen you around the diamond much, V.
I've been Rook.
I thought perhaps you were Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Hilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
How did you stay on our good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
What? Yes, please. Yes. Whatever the half a beer is. Let's see. The Shadow Dragon. Dogtown. We're in Treviso, so.
Can anyone hire you for training?
I've never been hired. Ours is a boon that is granted, and I have no part in deciding who receives it. Not that it would matter. From what I observe, you are beyond any training I could impart.
Almost there.
There's something on your mind.
It's just Demetta's Crossing. I can't stop thinking about it. Those people. What if it happens again? What if it's happening all over right now and we just don't know about it?
Something happened somewhere remote. It could take a while for word to get out.
Nev,
What? If we pretend it's not possible, we might miss something.
I just want to help, but this... it's all so big.
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
The market never stops, even during occupation.
So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
Cafe later?
Good night for you.
If the butcher wants Treviso to thrive, he needs to let his sell free.
Bunch of unarmed stopped me on my way to work.
We've got Anton between us.
What? We are found!
Don't worry, Tate and Iago sent us.
Who are you? Just kill all the Antam! They killed Dareth! They killed my cousin! They're weak on the left. Got them! Under fire! Rotate! Got us at range!
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Dareth, my cousin. They... Please, you have to finish Dareth's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then, someone has to finish this for Dareth. Please.
We will. You should get back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
We should see it. That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Te and Viago. Just follow the marks. Maybe a mark one crow would leave for another?
I spotted something on the walls. Earlier, I mean.
Let's go look.
300. Oh boy.
That looks like a crow mark, a kind of quick splatter you can throw. That's gotta be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out. Another mark this way.
See about something real quick. Okay, let's go back. To put the screen on. Sorry about that.
That looks like a crow mark, a kind of quick splatter you can throw. That's gotta be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Wow! Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
Almost feels like home.
This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited. You're...
Another mark, this way.
Well, back to our point.
This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited.
You're going to have to catch me up here.
Oh, just everything. What we're doing, everything we're learning, the lighthouse.
Considering where that's led us, I'd take less of all three.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
The church release has employed a poisoner who manufactures comic. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding the comic master.
The butcher is making poison. Comic.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line. The Anton brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further. Don't look down.
The wrong way.
Hang on.
The Butcher seems more reasonable than most Anthem, but he still doesn't want any mages in the city.
I wonder if the crows offer lessons, or just training, even.
Looking to learn their techniques.
Oh, no, not that. I don't want to be an assassin.
Guess we have to go keep going up.
Then, not really. But it's always good to learn new things, some of them assassin adjacent.
Not scary at all.
The Anton ordered me out of my house. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Yes, yes. Oh, we have to take boat.
Maybe my aunt would take me in. But it's so hard to Serani.
Looks like we're doing this.
Take your shot. Take your shot.
Are there always, should you always dash barrels under? Is there ever anything? Well, we need a chest that has things. Guess we need to go down.
in Treviso.
What did you think of the Khachapuri? The ones that didn't catch fire?
They're a real treat, Belle.
Keep a grip.
Nope, that's not it either.
It's frustrating, right? I'm correct to feel that way? It's pushed us all apart.
I try not to let the pressure see.
Your mule's ready.
Dimitri. Just Dimitri.
Hello. Just Dimitri.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Over here! Take them out, quick!
Brooke takes credit there.
Oh, it's locked.
Old stories about the Dreadwolf, about Solus. Do you think they're all about him?
What do you mean?
Maybe most of them are his, but over time the truth shifts, and there's been a lot of time. Sometimes it's convenient to pin a story on someone else, or take credit for Where were we? Sometimes it's convenient to pin a story on someone else, or take credit for another one.
Huh. He could have lied or inspired other liars. I guess that fits, but it makes things even more confusing.
them out! Quick!
Nice one, Rook.
Shutter's at range. Watch it.
I command you to ignore whispers. I command you to ignore traitors. I command that you fight, but above all else, I command.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
Be on top. Treviso is ours. Obey my example, and the cattle fall in line. Those who do not obey have no role. They do not exist. Choose to exist. Fight us for Treviso, that is true. We respect the fight and the prize. I command you to ignore whispers. I command you to ignore traitors. I command that you fight. Above all else, I
So how do we get...
obey the peace like the compass. Be on top. Treviso is ours. Obey my example, and the cattle will fall in line. Those who do not obey have no role. They do not exist. Choose to exist. Traitors bartered this city, that is true. But on top do not respect the traitors. Respect the fight and the prize. I command you to ignore whispers. I command you to ignore traitors. I command that you fight. Obey or be caged like the comic master. Be your role. Be on top. Treviso is ours. Obey my example, and the cattle will fall in line. They do not exist. Choose to exist. Traitors bartered this city, that is true. But on top do not respect the traitors. command you to ignore whispers. I command you to ignore traitors. I command that you fight. I command. Obey or be caged like the Comet Master. Be your role. Be on top.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this.
Treviso is ours. Obey my example, and the castle will fall in line.
This is on the level above. So we need to go up.
Those who do not obey have no rule. They do not exist. Choose to exist.
Oh.
Traitors bartered this city, that is true. But on the traitors. Crows fight us. I command you to ignore whispers. I command you to ignore traitors. I command you to fight, but above all else, I command. Be on top. Obey my example, and the castle will fall in line. They do not exist. Traitors bartered this city, that is true. But on town do not respect traitors. Crows fight us for Treviso, that is true. We respect the fight and the prize.
There's a problem.
Smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift. I am will made flesh, so much flesh. Finally, find the butcher denied has come to me. Prove my worth.
I'm here on behalf of the throne. It's done. The Comic Master's dead.
Thank goodness. Hate those things.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here.
Rest of poison.
That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening. Wait, this note says that wasn't all the comic. The Butcher's angry because someone went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea, but the note does mention the Butcher's inside trader. The occupation had help. Tay and Viago need to know they were right.
Check.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not. I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
You're responsible for the city?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
There's also the gods.
Excuse me?
They're using the Antam and making them monsters.
And the Butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them. What if their crows died for this contract?
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook,
I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Ivenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
World local. We have, oh, you can switch levels by using the directional pad. Going back to the crossroads. Crossroads.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
We sail.
Careful ahead.
Burn the fire! Take your shot.
Do you ever wonder what the fade smells like to a squirrel?
No.
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
We've got company.
Got us at a distance. Made it through that one.
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Those statues were built to last, but that just means they stay messed up for longer.
Doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
Got company to the left.
keep repenting the game for the moment after the decision. Hey, it's very different. Yeah. Let me know what you They're on. This one's on.
Milk, eggs, cheese, bread. Milk, eggs, cheese, bread.
Restocking the pantry?
Yep. I repeat the list to myself so I remember.
Is that really all we need?
It's all some people will eat.
Oh look, that made a bridge.
All right, let's get
Okay, so it takes the thing back. Alright, wait a minute.
Watch your head.
I see what unbinds. Bring it. The gods shall be denied.
We need to go up. Oh, now I'm on the same.
Got company.
Finish them down.
Well, look at that.
Get clear. I got a letter from Strife in Ireland.
And how are the veil jumpers?
Good. Stressed. A bit.
Okay, so looks like we have to.
See, the usual. They found an artifact recently. Small, strange hum.
Got us from a distance. Let's finish this. Well, anyway.
Good. Stressed. Busy.
What's that? Faded glories.
The usual. They found an artifact recently. Small, strange hum. All it seems to do is repel wisps.
Really? Don't suppose they'd let me borrow it.
I can ask.
Return to Dogtown. Let's go back to the lighthouse. Okay.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Wait a minute.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to...
Raining again.
I once had that.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask. See you again. Got some new supplies. Take a look.
Scepter of Shadows. Longsword. Let's make sure we have...
Till next time.
Talk to Lorelei. She's the boss.
Found all this myself. Treasure. Don't touch unless you're buying.
Why would you buy valuables?
There's treasure! Fine. Go away. Sorry, John.
Oh, gosh darn it.
I know you.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shark?
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
It's dark down here, isn't it?
Yeah. There's definitely blight down here. Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. But we've got to clear the obstacles somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
I got flight on me. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents.
Got company.
They're down here with us. Get them.
Time to fight.
For reinforcements.
Reinforcements! We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori? We have to take out the leader.
Not too bad.
We're still blocked. There's another foil somewhere.
Get ready. You knocked it in. On your left.
That's Venta glory.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all life. At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
It's a Syria.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn? That's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Oh, really?
Darkspawn or Venatori? Makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
One day you'll move.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
You have
Let's see if we have our
discerning.
properly geared. What? I know. You're live. You're live. Nope. This is Rook.
Aye.
I also sell maps for those with wanderers' hearts.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Come on. Hey. Oh, good enough. Good enough to be at Hebrew session on Monday. Good enough to get a sermon finished. Not good enough to work on the weekly application. I think I'm going to take another year of work. I don't think I'm prepared at all. Hopefully I'm not getting too old. I am getting too old. I'm almost better on this thing, but I'm not ready to get into that
Those are Venatori. We're on the right track. The Venatori have posted guards. Your turn.
this person.
Is that the last of them?
Locked. There has to be another way in.
There! Your masters bid you destroy! Let's go!
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
The lower floor. Now we're on the lower floor. Let's try again.
Interested in something that glitters? I can help.
Interest you in a tapestry?
Main level, map level 3. So it's all the way up. Yes.
I've got spare materials and good prices. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
We've been there.
Don't be shy. We'll find what's right for you. Shiny things for beautiful people.
I hope there's more work at the docks tomorrow.
But I can't see your damn map.
Presented by yours truly. Everything you see is made right.
On the ground.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close. That's all the Venatori guarding the place. Right. Here's our way in.
That sounds like magic. I think.
Keep moving.
Venatori up to no good, I bet.
Yep, I'm not getting it.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
Venatori and Darkspawn under their control. Stop them.
Not in my city.
Finish it.
Time to end this.
That's all of the Darkspawn inventory. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing. Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps?
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minratha's Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn. This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
Damp notice.
Did you find anything in there?
The Risen Gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elgranon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The Risen Gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these Risen Gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori and Risen Gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against Risen Gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Cult's influence and power spreads, which means trouble for Minrathous. Minrathous. Isn't that? Oh no, that's Arrakis. Minrathous.
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch. Find him in the library. Say you're looking for...
You've been acknowledged as a Shadow Dragon ally. New exploration level unlocked.
For Ferdinand Genetivi's book on Orlais.
Ferdinand Genetivi what?
He's a Ferelden scholar, virtually unknown in the north, and no one ever asks about his work.
Oh, a passphrase. Got it.
Spotted any more Darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
That was a close thing with the Darkspawn, wasn't it?
It's one floor above.
Aren't Venatori troublesome? Dealing with them must have been tricky.
I spiked their ale with bad clowns, and a little Kunari mercenary muscle for the really tough ones.
Up a level. Undiscovered beacon. up there, though. Meet the first warden at the Cobbled Swan. How the heck do I get there? God damn it. That just shows you, that doesn't show you. Southwest edge of the Darktown map. Enter the glowing area in front of the tavern. Oh, Nav.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know, I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
That's awful.
It was against the Magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper, too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Minrathis, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial. I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
How do you get to Minrathis?
That warehouse the Venatori were in. Traders used it before. I remember Ferelden furs stored waist-high 5 years back.
They're telling us to watch out for Darkspawn.
Will we get any help from the Grey Wardens?
I imagine the Grey Wardens will have Darkspawn elsewhere.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway and let you escape.
Really?
If believing that makes you feel safer. I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori.
Oh, weapons. Armors. Accessories. Materials. Valuables and collectibles. Here it is. Here we go.
See you again.
You know the antiquarian? His urchins come here for treasure. Pays well.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric, too, right here in Docktown.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
Ah, the tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons.
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals, too. All right, let's go.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
The best word in Docktown, right here. Trouble at the palace? Magister say no.
How'd you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
The Viper.
I was after a missing
More than one
person. The Viper was
reached it
hunting
first.
slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
Another rebellion?
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
First-hand account.
You're all right.
One paper.
Another rebellion.
Thanks.
Here's what we know.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
You've got a good eye. I was starting to think my good neighbours lacked. Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Maybe another time. Today, I'm here to meet Nev's friends. Rook, by the way.
Friends? All right then. Alec Tava. Does this mean we're even for...
No. But if you've got any news...
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything...
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble?
No,
Read the latest.
but it's the best shot you've got.
We'll take one.
One of Belle's cereals.
The best
Great.
cereal in Minrathous. The late.
Now where do we go?
Latest chapter is here.
Where are you going? There's papers calling our name. Let's stick to the south end.
Circle District gossip. Read the latest.
Leaving so soon?
So lucky.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here first.
Paper. Thanks.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Real news in
Now
Docktown.
I'm starving,
Get it here.
and I know the best place in the city.
Huh? Yeah.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Joining Varric, us, do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
I'm the same way, taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
We, got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
There's Nav.
Did the Magisterium explain why the Archon Palace went fire on us? Wasn't it a mistake?
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden. And bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Many lives would have been lost if not for my recklessness.
You destroyed a building.
To seal off a darkspawn tunnel to the surface.
In defiance of orders.
Those orders were wrong, sir.
Your report, Junior Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god Fen Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods Elgranon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil, they're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
We don't have time to play Who's the Greyest Warden. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming, and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Whew, that was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Mevaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy? I've ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight is just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.
Alright, let's go back to the Lighthouse.
I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the deep roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Rook, when's the last time you slept?
So we're going out here and then
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
Hey, Brooke. Look who's thoughtful.
Good timing, too. There we go. Good timing. Well, thank you, folks, for watching. I will be back soon at some point. Oh, shoot. Check. No? My mic's not muted. Check, check, check. No, it's picking me up. Check, check, check. All right, well.